Okay, so I'm really excited about this box. Well, actually what's inside the box. I've been waiting for it to get here. It's finally here, and I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside, this time on Surviving Duck Season.
Surviving Duck Season, offering you the best waterfowl content. Subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and don't miss any of our great content. Presented by Mojo Outdoors and High and Dry.
It's November, things are starting to cool off, leaves are changing. I'm super excited about that. And duck season is opening up all over the country, all over North America. We still here in Arkansas have a few more weeks before our season opens, but if it's open where you are and you've gotten to get out and go duck hunting, smash that like button. Let me know if you guys are already duck hunting. I'm just gonna have to be jealous. Actually, I'm going to Alaska next week, and I'm going to do a little bit of duck hunting in Alaska. So look forward to seeing some of that footage coming up real soon. Here in Arkansas, we open up on the 23rd this year. It's always the Saturday before Thanksgiving is what traditionally our opening day is. And at Cypress Crossing Duck Club, that's where I guide duck hunters every day. We have been working for months. I say we, I've done a little bit. Scott Kerr and Colton Kerr and some of the other guys over there have been doing most of the work. Building blinds, fixing up old blinds, brushing up all the blinds, and fixing up some spots in our timber. So we're going in and clearing out the undergrowth, knocking down a few little trees, pushing down some dead trees, getting some of the deadfalls out of the way. Whole bunch of blinds out here, getting them all ready to put out today. Got them all brushed in, and I'm being harassed by the boss man. All of this in preparation for the upcoming duck season. It takes months to do it. We've got 40 blinds this year, Scott was telling me, and plus like 6 timber holes, and then of course we've got tons of other places that we can kind of do last minute, move a blind in here kind of thing, or layout hunts and that sort of thing. Everything is setting itself up to have a really great opening weekend of duck season. We've already got a bunch of ducks now. We've got tons and tons of speckled bellies and even a few snow geese. I know you guys are wondering, well, what was in the box? Well, we're going to get to that in a little bit. It's not an unboxing. I'm not going to say, hey, you got to go buy this thing. That's nothing like that. And in relation to the box, there's something that I want to get you guys to help me with. So please stick around for that part of the video coming up a little bit later. So before we get into the main part of the video, I wanted to take just a quick moment and say thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching our videos and commenting, giving us a lot of engagement and letting us know what you like about the things that we're doing so we can give you the type of content that you want to see. And we've been really working hard over the last several weeks in preparation for the different things that we're going to be bringing to you over the next several months, especially during duck season. And so I thought it would be a good time just before duck season here, at least in Arkansas, to kind of give you guys a little bit of information about where we've been and kind of where we're headed. I had the concept for Surviving Duck Season probably 8 or 9 years ago, and we began putting forth action to the idea in 2016. We began gathering footage and building our story. So about a year ago, we decided it was time and we were ready to go all in. As a lifelong waterfowler and TV and film producer and director, I wanted to take my passions, my talents, and put them together to bring some really excellent high quality content and also help give information to people wanting to be a better duck hunter. On this channel, we're all duck and goose hunting. That's the only kind of content you're going to see, stuff that relates directly to duck or goose hunting. We're not going to have deer hunting, hog hunting, squirrel trapping, fishing. Don't get me wrong, we like to do all those sorts of things. I love bow hunting for whitetails and lots of other kinds of hunting as well, but that's not what we're about on this channel. If we decide to do some of that kind of content later, we'll put that on a different channel. So you can expect to only see high quality content with accurate information and tried and true tips and techniques and strategies from seasoned waterfowlers. So last year during 2018, we began posting content on our social media, Facebook and Instagram mainly. And in fact, if you guys haven't subscribed or followed us or liked us or whatever on those, please check us out there. And there's a link in the description below on how you can find us. During the 2018 season, this content was mainly updates during duck season last year. We also posted pictures of our traveling decoy. Now this is Jack Black, the blackjack decoy. Our traveling decoy for surviving duck season. He traveled all over the country last year, and if you guys haven't seen the video that we did on that, I'll post a link right here. You can check that out. Well, this year we have a brand new traveling decoy. This black duck decoy is a handmade wooden decoy by my good friend Ian McNair. Ian is a second-generation decoy carver from the eastern shore of Virginia. I recently spent some time with him and got to watch and learn about decoy carving and got to see this decoy being carved and painted firsthand. This is what was in the box at the beginning of the video. I was waiting for this to come in. Ian put the final touches, painting the surviving duck season and the high and dry logo on the bird, and then he shipped it to me a couple of days later. Ian is one of the guys behind High and Dry Waders.
My favorite bird to carve has got to be a black duck. Growing up here hunting on the eastern shore of Virginia, that's a very common duck in a lot of places, especially like on the seaside and the salt marsh. It's probably the most common duck. It's the first duck I actually ever shot was a black duck. My favorite part about making a decoy is after you cut it out with a bandsaw, you've got this essentially raw form. It's just a lot of fun to just take these hand tools that are so primitive in so many ways, a hatchet, a draw knife, a knife, things that have been used for thousands of years. There's something very human about using these tools and working them through wood the same way somebody would have done it back in Roman times or 100 years ago. Things really haven't changed a whole lot because it's hard to improve on something that's incredibly efficient, even if it's simple.
Ian was even gracious enough to let me try my hand at carving a little bit on the decoy. Now, it gave me an entire new respect for the talent it takes to consistently make these beautiful decoys. The footage that you're seeing here is just a preview of a feature that I'm also going to be showing you next spring right here on Surviving Duck Season.
I just like the colors. I like the subtlety of a black duck that makes them really enjoyable to paint. And the color palette, even though it is somewhat muted, it fits my style and the way I like to carve and the way that I like to paint.
So like I said, this black duck decoy is the official traveling decoy for surviving duck season for the 2019-2020 duck season. What's going to be really cool about this decoy is going to see lots of different people, lots of different locations, lots of different types of birds, and we're going to record every place that this decoy travels to. We'll obviously take pictures and some video, and then also have a logbook where we're going to record who got to hunt over the decoy, where it was, and it'll be kind of a fun thing to follow on social media. That's where we're going to be posting all the pictures, is on our Facebook and Instagram accounts. It's also going with me to Alaska next week on a sea duck hunt off the coast of Alaska, so I'm really excited about that. But here's where I need your help. We're trying to figure out the name of the decoy. Now, like I said, last year it was Jack Black, the blackjack decoy, and because it was a blackjack decoy. Well, this is a black duck decoy. Actually, this is a hen decoy, as you can tell. So we need to find out what we want to name her this year, and so I need your help. If you've got a really cool creative name, not just something, you know, don't call it Susie, we can do better than that, but help me name the traveling decoy for this year. And if you are the one that helps us name the decoy, we're going to send you some swag, some surviving duck season swag. And so please help us out. Put that in the comment section below if you've got a suggestion for a name for our black duck traveling decoy for the 2019-2020 season. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you check us out next time, but between now and then, look at some of our other great content on our channel, including our docu-series right here and some duck hunting videos right here. Until next time, I'm Joel Strickland. Good hunting and God bless.